Please note that the information being presented in this video has been produced by Rootstock. Rootstock built, supports, and maintains this integration to Workday. With the Rootstock Workday integration, Workday customers can utilize the leading cloud manufacturing ERP and can manage a single set of master data that's continuously synchronized between the two systems. In this demo, we'll discuss three basic concepts: master data synchronization, transactional integration, and synchronization visibility. The Rootstock Workday integration synchronizes master data between Rootstock and Workday, including customer information, supplier and vendor information, product sales spend, and the list goes on. As Rootstock is the system of record for manufacturing, there isn't a lot of data moving from Workday to Rootstock except for the initial master data synchronization. So I started by deleting a cost center here in Rootstock, and this creates a disparity in the master data, as that record originally came from Workday. When we run the Rootstock Workday integration, it checks what is missing on both sides and creates the necessary records. You'll see here that 71500 has been recreated to assure that the two applications are completely in sync as if they were one. This operates across the revenue category and spend categories in the same way. The Rootstock Workday integration synchronizes financial information such as customer invoices, supplier invoices, and accounting journals. Here we have a supplier invoice record that was generated by creating a PO, receiving the invoice, and matching the invoice to that PO. You can see here where the integration is indicating that indeed the transaction has been completed and needs to be exported to Workday, the financial system of record. Running the supplier invoice integration manually runs through all the invoices that are ready for export, and of course that unchecks the need for export and fills in the transaction record from Workday. Now let's confirm the full circle. First, note that the amount for the transaction was $25 here in Rootstock. And now here is the same transaction in Workday. Looking at the details in Workday, you can see the amount does indeed reflect $25 with all of the transaction details transferred from Rootstock to Workday. Now let's look at a customer invoice. Note that the transferred box has not yet been checked. This sales order has been approved with the quantity of 5 units at $10 each for a $50 invoice. Running the customer invoice integration and refreshing Rootstock, you can see that the transferred box is now checked, so it's successfully transferred. And over in Workday, you can see invoice 1209 for $50. So the Rootstock Workday integration synchronized the customer invoice from Rootstock into Workday with all of the relevant information transferred successfully. The integration gives you complete visibility to synchronize between the two systems, whether you run it manually or as scheduled jobs. Of course, you can run the integration as frequently as you like and always have journals to record what happened. So here is the complete list of jobs, but as you can see, they are all unscheduled. So far, we have only shown the integrations working manually, which is always available. But the Rootstock Workday integration gives you the flexibility to run as batch jobs. In addition, these processes can be chained together into a sequence. So in this case, the customer integration is going to spawn the business connector. Here's where you schedule the frequency, whether that's every 15 minutes, every hour, or whatever interval works for your business. Finally, you always have visibility into the work that the integration has done, with journal entries here on the Workday side, and processing results on the Rootstock side. The Rootstock Workday integration enables manufacturers to leverage the power of Rootstock manufacturing ERP and the power of Workday financials. For more information, visit marketplace.workday.com and search for Rootstock.